Yo guys, what's up? My name is Dominic and today I'm here to tell you why I think Free Guy sucks. So Free Guy, as you guys probably already know, is a 2021 new release starring Ryan Reynolds, basically dubbed the title by a lot of its fans as GTA the movie, kinda, except it is not really even that close because it's a free world sort of game, and it generally reminds you of the stupid stuff that people do in GTA all the time. But like, other than that, it's not overly violent. It doesn't have like any like of the story elements of GTA that make that game so fun and compelling to play. It's like GTA but with a children's filter on it, and it really sucks. This movie is really bad. I wish I hadn't seen this, and it just makes me so afraid for the future of movies because, like, I don't know, it's meant to make money 100%. Like, there's no doubt in my mind this movie was made to go in theaters and just purely make money. There's basically no artistic merit to this whatsoever, in my personal opinion. There's nothing special about anything they're doing, the story they're telling, the themes and messages they're trying to come across with. Like, everything has been done before in some capacity, and they kind of just make it a mumbo jumbo mess of a movie that appeals to children and teenagers because it looks fun and entertaining. And while I don't have a problem with a lot of fun and entertaining movies, and a lot of those fun and entertaining movies have something, you know, meaningful to say or have some sort of artistic merit that makes them unique in some sort of way, but this just is copying and pasting from a bunch of different places. Its messaging is just super jumbled. Like, a lot of it is like plagiarism bad, and if you steal something from someone else or if you copy someone, then, you know, it'll eventually come back to bite you in the ass, and which is really stupid because that's exactly what this movie did. It's copying just from other movies, so even in that, it is already contradicting itself. But on top of that, it was, I'm pretty sure, like, bought by Disney or something like that, and they're already planning at least one sequel. And half of the message of the movie is that, like, these two programmers, obviously Joe Keery and Jodie Comer, made this like original unique game which was just stolen from Taika Waititi's character and made into this obviously game, and without credit. And now it's just like, well, it's trying to praise this originality and uniqueness, but it comes out with a movie that's just a carbon copy of every other fun action, like, adventure movie of the past like decade, which is just so ridiculous. This movie constantly is contradicting itself, and on top of that, I don't even find it that entertaining. So it was good enough for me to not turn this movie off because I was so frustrated with it, but that is basically it. Like, this whole story was like 90% of the movie, if not more, was not funny. Ryan Reynolds, I mean, I don't hate the guy. I like Ryan Reynolds. I think he's funny, but this was just not it. Maybe it was just the script that he was given. Like, a lot of people are saying this is just Ryan Reynolds being himself in a movie, which to an extent is true, but at the same time he's kind of limited to this sort of NPC character, and it kind of limits his sense of humor, which is oftentimes like kind of dark and self-deprecating and all that sort of stuff. So I think that it even limits Ryan Reynolds' humor to an extent. Obviously the story is just super bland. The characters super bland as well. There's really no depth to them whatsoever, other than that, like, these are good guys. They have admirable qualities because they made this cool game. This is bad guy. He doesn't have admirable qualities because he steals other people's work and doesn't credit them for it. And it's just like super cookie cutter, super on the nose, by the numbers. Like, this is a movie made for people that just, I don't want to like rag on other people who like these kind of movies, because, like, genuinely I don't have a problem with people who enjoy these kind of movies, but like, it's gone to a point where it's really bad. Like, this is, as I said before, clearly made for people who enjoy movies that are just fun to go watch their movie and make a ton of money so that they can justify making more of these and make even more money. And that is kind of the issue that, in my opinion, I think like Martin Scorsese has with Marvel movies. I can't say for sure whether he actually dislikes them or not, but he's saying that there are so many of these movies that are in theaters, taking up theater spaces because they make a lot of money, that it is harder for movies that he grew up with more sort of, I guess, art housey films. I really hate that term, but like more films that have generally more artistic merit and, you know, have more unique stories, unique messages, unique themes, stuff like that. It makes it harder for those kinds of movies to be put into theaters and get more mainstream appeal because of these big budget like blockbuster movies. And this is, in my opinion, the epitome of that sort of statement, because this movie really has no soul. It is like entertaining enough, but to a certain extent that's just not enough for me, and it's just not good. I really had a bad time watching this. It left a sour taste in my mouth. It's just really, really poor, not that entertaining, and just super contradictory, and it is just what makes me mad about the movie industry nowadays. Free Guy, I'm sorry for all you guys that like it, but Free Guy sucks. It is not good. I really wish I hadn't seen this movie, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna give it in between a 2 and 3 out of 10. Really bad movie. Definitely will not be watching this one ever again. And that was my sort of rant review of Free Guy. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Also, make sure to follow me on Letterboxd down below. I posted a small little review when I watched this movie. I post small little reviews when I watch every movie, and that happens quite often. Got a pretty decent following there on Letterboxd. I got a small little community there that obviously like to comment my reviews and lists and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that sort of thing and you have Letterboxd, definitely make sure to leave me a follow. My username will be in the description down below. Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.